We have on the TV table Brian and David. And as he breaks, he didn't make anything on the break. He's got a good shot at the 1 to come around for the 2. And he chooses to play safe and hide him, hopefully. Oh, that's a very good hide. Brian is from Fairfax, Virginia. He's been shooting pool for about 20 years. He shoots with Mez Q's. He's been on the APT tour for quite a while. Plays a lot of events up here in Richmond area. And he came around short. And it's foul ball in hand to David. To Brian. Sorry. Let's see if he's going to go around 2 rails or just use a little inside and come straight down for the 2. And he came around 2 rails and a little too feisty, and he scratches. Ball in hand to David. David's from the Richmond, Virginia area. Shoots with Predator Q. He's been playing pool for about 30 years. I've seen him many times at Q Masters. He's always in the mix. Let's see how well he does getting to that 3 ball. It's going to be just a hair complicated, and the 6 as well. Oh. Well, if that 3 goes by, he will be in good shape for the 4. He has a shot on the 4. Now what he wants to do is leave himself a little bit of angle for the 5 in the side so he can get back on the 6 with no problem. It does go in the right pocket, right corner pocket. And he should be out then. Good hold. Sometimes simple is best. It's a close shot, but you want me to... You want me to ref? You need an official referee. It's not that close. I don't think. We'll see what happens, but I think he can do it with no problem. He's got a good shot on the 7. Now, what I would do personally is draw it over, but he might decide to go forward. I think that's what he's doing. I only like the draw over because he would have been on the other side of the 8. Oh, very nice shot. Very nicely done. And the score is 1-0.
Let's go to table number 8. Alvaro Steve Preston, table number 8 at the 6-7.
If any of you want to see these games, you must come to Diamond Billiards in Midlothian, Virginia. They have a lot of good food, great service, and they always look out for the pool players. Please come and join us if you can. He has made a ball on the break, the 5 ball. He has a tight shot on the 1. He could either bank it or cut it and come around 2 to 3 rails for the 2. However, then the 6-7 is kind of ugly. So he decided to play a safe, which is not a bad safe. Brian's going to have to come up with a little in the side and come and power through it to come back up for the 2 that's on the rail. Nicely done. Now he's got to get on the 3 from there. So I don't know if the 3 goes by into the corner past the 4 ball. That's what he's looking at now. That'll make it a lot simpler if it does, but he's still going to have to deal with the 6-7, and that does not look dead in. Good stroke. Nicely done. Now he's got the 3 in the side pocket. He's going to have to leave himself something on this 4. Oh no. Well, he missed, but David now has the same problem with that 6-7. I see it as draw the 4 and draw back down and bank the 6 out into the side. However, he tried to get it out with that and ends up making the 3 and the 4, and now is stuck with the 6-7 that's sitting funky. It might go, but it's doubtful. He's left him a shot. Brian's going to have to cut this up the rail. And the 8 would hold him. They would hold him for the 7, or you could just go back and forth. Or he could play safe. I don't think he's going to. He hit that very badly. Just a little jump up on his stroke. But we all do it. That's why we're here playing. And we're going to need a little stretchy, little added length for that shot. Most people nowadays have the extensions they screw on the bottom of their cues. Nice shot. Now, this is just a matter of preference as well. Putting a little spin, coming around 2 rails to have the 8 right in the side. But he might opt to go a different direction.
Table number 6, David Gordon, David Gorno.
Nope, he's doing it the way I said. 8 in the side. 9 in the left corner. It's in an awkward position. Not for me, it wouldn't be because I'm left-handed. However, being a right-handed player, it's a little bit, you have to get to the end of the table. Nicely done. Nice little spin out. And the score is now 1-1. And we made the 1 in the side. Made 2 balls on the break. The 3. And the 1. He has a shot on the 2. And if you shoot that just to make it, he should come straight back across for the 4. And that is twice that. He seemed a little uncomfortable with that kind of shot. He has put the 2 up against the 9. Doesn't look like it'll go initially, but from here, it's hard for me to judge how close he is. Whether he's just going to clip it and come back up and play him safe. He backbanked it. Beautiful shot. He has a shot on the 4, probably in the side pocket, unless it goes past the 6 ball. I'm sure he would rather go to the corner. Oh, and he missed it in the side. That was more missing that only because of the leave on the 5 ball than it was a bad miss. He really had to play that just a certain way. It's almost like you would call a forced error. And Brian tried the same type of shot. Came up with a little bit of a safe. Or David did, rather. I'm sorry. Let's see what happened. Well, the same principle applies. He has a shot on the 4 into the corner pocket, but he has to hold himself for that 5 ball. The 7 is just enough in the way to create an issue. He's either going to have to lay up on the rail or come past the 7 where the cue ball is right now for that same shot. And that was a very good shot. He's got a little bit of angle to come out for the 6 in the corner. He's missed going this direction the last couple of shots. Hopefully this one's a little bit less of a cut, because all he has to do is make it. Just be the ball. Now, can't tell quite how straight he is, but if he can draw it back, he'll have a shot. Or if he pulls it down the rail, he'll have a shot on the 8. And he doesn't want to be straight in on the 8 either. And he really stroked it. He did not scratch, and he's actually not in bad shape. He just cuts this back with dead center top. He'll hit the rail and come right over for the 9. Depends if you really like shots like this. Sometimes you feel a little hinky. And you have a tendency to overspin. And he was right there, but didn't quite cut it enough. Didn't quite cut it enough, and now Brian has a great shot to come around a couple of rails if he so desires. And is left on the 50-yard line. Whether he banks or cuts is his preference. Some people cut, some people bank. I think he's cutting. And he did so. And he did not scratch. Nice shot. And Brian is now up 2-1. As we're racking the balls, please don't forget to come to Diamond Billiards. Nice pool hall, plenty of tables. They're always kind and respectful to you, have great food. The tables are always clean. The balls are always washed. They have a lot of leagues out of here, APA plays. They have half price on Saturday evening. They also have a monthly membership club that you could be interested in. And we hit it real well, but went off the table. That gives David Ball in hand.
Table number 13, winner's bracket action, James Colvin, Robbie House.
See what he comes up with. Getting on the 3 to the 4. Or, well, he's got to get on the 2 first, which is all the way down the other end of the table. Nicely done, as long as he gets past that 9. But how straight in is he? Let's see. We're going to find out. He doesn't want to leave himself too awkward because he needs to get on that 4 after the 3. That's a good stroke, good shot. Back out to the middle of the table. And that's where your best bet is. If you can be there, be to the middle of the table. Many more options on your ball. So now he's left with a little bit of a conundrum. Play safe, bank, and run it all the way down the rail. And he's basically playing a safe. He got behind the 9. Let's see if he can see enough of the 4. See if Brian can get to the 4 ball and create something here. He seems to be fairly knowledgeable on his safeties, so let's see if he can see enough of it to hold the cue ball down there and to rail that 4 back up table. Or he could roll and kind of put him behind the 8. Tough. And that didn't quite work the way he had anticipated. So we have ball in hand for David. Just doesn't want to leave himself straight in. Or on the rail, preferably. Give himself enough angle. All he has to do is make the ball and come on back to the middle of the table, right around the side pocket area would be fantastic. Nice little short shot.
Table number 5, winner's bracket action, Jeremiah Williams, Colin Hall.
Very good. Don't get too steep. Now he has a choice. If he's a little too steep, he can just cut it and rail the ball over for the 9 on this side. If not, he can hold himself for that side. It looks like he can hold himself there, in my opinion, but he stroked it to get on this side. It's a good shot. Nicely done. And now David is at 2. So we have a tie score, 2-2. So far, our gentlemen are playing very tough, making a critical error and the other one takes advantage, but that's the way it usually goes. Nobody's giving away anything. It's a scratch or something, and that's it. The other one takes them out. So that makes them good players. I think the break is a little bit on the fence. They're not breaking and getting that lead ball out to run the rack. Oh. And I said that because the 5 almost knocked that cue ball out of the pocket. Instead, it went in. So now Brian has ball in hand. Let's see how he does with this. I'm not sure if the 2 goes by the 3 from this angle. Yes, I do believe it does. You might even play it in the side. Side pockets on diamonds are famously bigger than... Yep. Now let's see what he does to get on the 4 ball. I don't know where the 4 ball passes. And he didn't take a look, so it must go somewhere. Rolled a little bit too far. He might have to stun it over, but I think he's better off clipping the 6 and stunning over. So he has a shot on the 5 that's up table. It goes, but I would think he's going to run into that 6 ball. He doesn't want to do that unless he has a plan to do it. Let's see what he's going to do here. Yep, he ran right solid into it. Hopefully he can see the 5. He's making a face, so I have no idea. Looks like a half a ball, little more than half. And he played us safe at that point. If you can't do anything else, leave them long. Rail to rail is always good. And David's trying to play us safe as well. Got him behind the 9. But can he kick off that back rail, that bottom rail, and push that 5 all the way up the table? I think that's what he's trying to do. The cue ball should stay. Oh, he cut in front of it, but he scratched. But he tied up the 7-8. Let's see what David has in mind for this. Rail balls are very tricky. Skylar Woodward is fantastic at cutting balls at the rails. It's like he doesn't even hesitate. If it's on the rail, he cuts it in. Of course, we can't all be Skylar Woodwards, but he broke the 8 ball out. Now he's got to play the 7 all the way down and just come across for the 8. He can go above or below, whatever he's comfortable with, depending on what English he uses. He has a tendency to hit it with a little bit of oomph, I've noticed, so. What a nice stroke. Very nicely done. That was firm, but he didn't overdo it. Same shot, just make the ball and going to come around a couple rails. And he's going to leave himself a little bit of cutback on that 9. That's not where he wanted to be, but that's where it is. So let's see how he does these. I don't really care for these shots. I have a tendency to cut too much of them. A little too much, and I end up bobbling or missing it. I have to constantly practice. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. And David.
You on the flip, so it's mine. Yep, it's my birthday.
3-2 is the score. David Hunt over Brian Dietzenbach. Just a couple too many scratches for David early in this match. Those little unforced errors creep up, and it makes a difference in the games. Great break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Makes ball on the break. Had a shot on the 1, and the lonely little last ball rolling the 2 ball got right in his path. So, jumping is a little difficult, too far away the 2 ball. So he's going to try to spin into it and leave him as bad as humanly possible. And I believe he did so. Looks like the 8 ball is in the way. The 9 and the 5 are right next to it. This could be a tricky little, almost call a rough shot, because you never know what's going to happen. You could split them. Okay, that's foul, ball in hand. Personally, I would take the combo. All right, well, it's a fairly open rack. Don't see any problems on the table. Does the 3 go by the 7? And he put himself over top of the 8. So now he's going to have to shoot over top of the ball, which I'm sure he didn't want to do with that sigh you just heard.
Table number 4. Yes, Piswala, Jason Trigo. Table number 4 with Trigo, Piswala. Race 7.
That's a really tough shot sometimes, to shoot over top of a ball.
right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. That was a brief break I had. I went to play and I did not do so well. So you'll be hearing my voice for just a little while longer. Right now we got David and Brian. It seems like it's going to be a tough matchup. Ooh, those wobbles. That's one of the things I fear on the table. And I do it quite often. Just one of those things, you got to hit that thing exactly right. Just going to have to maybe put some top on it and get that back down. Not a bad lead. Maybe wish he was a little bit further down the table. It's not a hard shot, but it would have been easier if he was down the table just a little bit more. Nice. Center of the pocket. Beautiful shot. Beautiful setup on the 7. Nice. 8 in the side, 9 in the corner. Oh. I stand corrected. 9 in the side. Did a little stun shot, got right behind it. This is a chance for David to increase the lead. He won that rack. He won that last rack, and now he's racking. So break it run. He has a chance to make it a 3-point game. Drop the 7. Nice break. Doesn't have any trouble balls. It's going to combo the 1 to the 4, leaving the 1 in the pocket, 1 same pocket. Nice. David just pulled out the bridge. Bridge is one of the things that I started to love. At first I feared it because I didn't understand how to hold it, but now understanding how to use the bridge, it's one of my favorite tools to use. Nice. I want to get back to the middle of the table for that 3-ball shot. Nice little stun draw. I imagine he will stun this over as well to get a position on the 5. Yep. Nice little stun draw. The setup on the 8 ball here is very important. As you can see, his 9 ball is on the rail, but it's not frozen. So he got great position on the 8 ball. He's gonna have to do a little stun over. He's gonna stun that. Try to get on the right side of the 9 ball for the easy corner shot. Got the stun, but just didn't. That death by wobble. Those wobbles, man, they will cost you the game at all times. Once again, this setup is very important on the 9. It's not, even though the ball is in the pocket, he has to get around and get on the right side of that 9. And when those rails, on these good rails, you get a lot of bounce. So you have to be careful how you come off those rails. Got a bounce. Still on the right side of the 9 ball. And he got it. Ooh, close. Death by wobble. Just going to give that one to David. That was a no-brainer. David has now made it a 3-point game. Brian really wanted that one. That hurt. Those wobbles, man, I'm telling you. I've lost many games to that wobble. And just when you feel like you hit it right, if you hit it right, it would have went in the pocket. I know I said it many times. I made that shot, and I got the wobble. And I was like, I know I hit that shot right. And I have to be true with myself. I did not hit it right. Just taking a brief intermission while he makes a pit stop. But just as you guys should know, we're at Diamond Billiards here in Midlothian, Virginia. If you're thinking about coming out, just know that we have a storm that's slowly approaching. So just be wary of that when you're making travels out to the Diamond Billiards or just around Richmond area. But if you want to see some good action, come out, see some of these strong players. It's a lot of pressure in the building. I know I just played my 2 matches. There's a lot of pressure on me.
Table number 9, winners bracket action, David Parker, Matt Carroll. Parker and Carroll, table number 9, that's a waste of.
All right. Nice way to get around that 8 ball so you didn't get blocked. Stun draw. Nice little shot to get in position. Probably gonna go up, hit the rail, come back down. Nice touch. Now ball, corner pocket. Nice. He got the wobble, and you see that wobble. That wobble will humble anyone. All right, so we are. Davis back up at the table. Scores now 5-3. David is using the Predator BK Rush Break Q no wrap. Actually, he has a wrap on his. Online, it doesn't have any wrap. Nice solid break. And that thing got some power behind it. Oh. David kind of wanted to make something on this one. So, we have an open table. No trouble balls. Everything is pretty much easy to get to. 1, hit the rail, come back, middle table. 2, side pocket. Go forward a little bit, 3 in the corner. Ooh, he didn't want to roll that much. But he's still in good shape. Still can go up, hit the rail, come back down. Perfect position for the 3. Ooh. Went for a combination shot. Giving David no shot on the 2 ball. The day right here now, he wants to come off the rail, make contact with the 2, but it's not the feint of shots. He can come off that 2 ball wrong and scratch in the corner. So. Oh, came up short on that ball in hand. That was a great defense by Brian, by the way. See, he's gonna need a shot on the 3 ball as well. He chose to go with the defense, which is pretty much it's good defense. I think the 8 ball is pinching him just a bit. Just gonna check up on the cue, hoping to get a little curve action going there. And he got it. What a nice shot. That was pretty good. Brian is going for his extension. He's got to get back down for the 3 ball. So, given at the angle he's at, looking like may put some top on it, hit the rail, come down on the left side of the table. There we go. Hit that top rail. And 6 ball stopped the path of travel for that cue ball, which was going to be perfect position for the 4. Ooh. He went for a defense shot, which left him in a nasty shot. Great defense shot by Brian. Dave's going to have to pull it out. Another one of those tricks. Thing is that he's going to have to do the same thing. Jack up on it. Get a little curve round. Touch the rail and then come off. And he's pulling out the bridge. So he's going to just make this a kick shot. He's going to touch the rail. Come down, kicking the 4 in the pocket or into the rail. It's a thin area. Just gonna have to put like top right on that. Oh, 6 ball got him. Brian has another chance to close that gap. There's a chance to tie it up because he take this match, he breaks on the next go. Setup is everything here. Everything has a pocket. Just about getting the right position. Saying he's gonna scoot around this, come around the 8. Coming down to the middle of the table. Oh, he played a defense. Ooh, what a nasty defense was that. I did not see that. But defense didn't hold up. David has another chance here. I'm seeing him go side pocket, hit the top rail, come back middle of the table for 5 in the side pocket. That's what I'm seeing from here. Or maybe hit the rail, come back for that 5 in that same side pocket. Oh. Did not. Caught the 9. Almost made it, by the way. Can see a little bit of that. So he's gonna maybe try to make this 5 in the top corner pocket. Oh, that wobble. 5 ball wobble in the corner, but he plugged him. So he got a good lead. He got a lucky leave out of that one. Oh. Nice little tight bank shot. That's going to probably put him on a combination to the 6 to the 9 in the 9. So this will be a good shot. He banked that 5 in the corner by him. Cue ball comes in the middle of the table. 6 to the 9. Nice, beautiful, beautiful. There we go, 6 to the 9 combination shot.
All right, table number 14, let's go with BGS and Kelly Ferrari. That's on 14 winners bracket action.
Oh, just missed the combination shot, leaving the 6 ball in the corner. Giving Brian that opportunity to take this rack again. He's going to hit 6 just lightly. Or come back in the middle of the table for the 7. They want to stay on that side of the table and get a little draw shot for the 8 in the corner as well. Boom, right behind it. Nice, right behind it. I see him either drawing it back, which I wouldn't draw it back. I would just put a little top on it, hit the rail, come back, middle of the table for the 8 in the corner. Just like that. Beautiful. Look at that. Nice. And Brian is breaking, so there's a chance to tie this up. Oh no, David's breaking. Sorry about that. Say David is bringing out that Predator BK Rush cue, which is really nice. I might have to make that purchase one day right there. Got a nice solid hit. Look at that. Smack. Oh, made one. Has a shot on the 1, but the 2 ball is tied up with the 8 ball. Like it's right. Just left of the center of the table, so I would say just hit the rail, come down. Gonna get contact with it, but this is a shot you have to, it has to be straight. No English on it. It will curve it just a little bit. A little top on it, hit the rail, come down. He should hit the 8 ball on the way down. Oh, just missed it, and missed the shot. Hit that 1, hit 2 rails. That's an interesting shot right there. I think it's going to probably play defense. Oh, he went for oh, that wobble. I'm telling you, the wobble is no joke. You have to respect the table. I'm not saying the guys don't, but that wobble will cost you anytime. You gotta be on when you hit that. He's gonna have to get back for the 4.
Table number 12, winner's bracket action, Thomas Dorsey, Richard Thomas, Dorsey and Thomas.
Nice. David has an easy out here. Everything is pretty much all about position after the 6 ball. Oh, sorry, the 5 ball. Ooh. Getting a little ahead of myself. Shot here, you use the rails to kind of slow that ball down a little bit, so come off the rail on that shot. Oh, he went there it is. Stop shot on the 8, 9 in the corner. Got a little roll on it. He wanted that to stop right there where the 8 was placed. But, you know, there's still a shot on the table. It's gonna have to. It's gonna have to just use a little bit more effort. Oh, sweet bank shot. That's what I was saying. I really like watching these guys play at this level. This is my first time at the Action Pool Tour tournaments. I seen it, and I was like, I want to be part of it. So I came out today. The action was what I was looking for. The level of play is what I was looking for. I'm gonna be at many more tournaments from here to come on. From here on. Oof. Getting a little excited, can't talk. So they just won that. Nice solid break. Made it 3-ball. Don't have a shot on the 1. Well, there's always a shot on the table. He has a shot. He can bank it. Or he can play it safe. If he banks it, it would definitely put him on position for the 2-ball. Look at that. A little straight on for the 2, giving him a 2-5 combination. Not really a straight in combination, so you have to hit this right. Just play right past it. Oh. That was a great idea on the defense shot, though. That was good try. Judged by the angle, he probably can make contact, but I'm not sure if he can make that shot. Can't really see from here. Nice long draw, giving him a great back cut on the 4-ball. He's on the rail, so he can't get it like he want to, because he gonna have to like a little stun shot. Going over, touching the other rail, getting back to the middle of the table. Stun shot, rail, center table, but not the middle. Still shot on the 6-ball. Nice position for the 6. Follow it up just a little bit. 7 in the corner. Light draw on the from the 7-ball. Like that. I would probably come off the rail, go 8 in right corner, 9 in the other corner. Just gonna do a little light follow up. Oh no, he's gonna get right behind it again. Nice. Be a nice little touch on this shot. He's gonna have to get back on this side of the table with the cue ball and make that 8 in that same corner. Oh. I wish the cue ball came back into position. If he'd have made that shot, the 8-ball. He had perfect position for the 8-ball. Not perfect position, but he had a shot on the 8-ball. Nice little draw shot on this. Boom. Probably do a little stun. Touching a rail over there. Did a light draw. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie. Oh no, it's not a tie. 6-5. Now we're down to a 1-point game. David changed his side. He's gonna break on now. Oh, nice spread. No trouble balls. The 9 seems to be blocking the path to the corner pocket for the 4 ball. But other than that, that's a little back cut on the 1. Put a little bottom right on it. Oh, we played it safe. Nice. Pretty much telling David he can take care of this mess. It didn't get back as far as he wanted it to. Supposed to have to go up and hit the rail, do a kick, leaving the cue ball around the area where the 3 ball's at, sending the 3 ball down on the other end of the table. Nice. Still can make that. Oh. Oh. He scratched. That he didn't want to do. He's going to go ahead and make that 4-9 combination. Get this game over with. That's ball game. We have a tie game, ladies and gentlemen.
10, Mary Purcell, line 11, 10, race to 7.
Oh, look at that 9 ball. Oh, 9 snap. Nice break. There's a couple options here. You can go for a defense shot, or can you go ahead and just cut it in the corner pocket? Leave this up on position for the 2 in the corner, 3 side. Oh. Didn't want that. Hopefully later on that 8-9 will save him from this run out. See the same thing happening here. David goes for the 1 corner, 2 same corner, 3 side pocket, 4 other side pocket, 5 up in the corner, 6 corner pocket. 6 side pocket. Leaving him position on the 8 in the corner, and then 9 same corner or opposite corner to whatever his liking. So here we go. There it is, 2 same corner. Three side pocket. Just like I called it. 4 side pocket. See right here, he will want to be a little bit more straighter on the 5 ball. He don't want to be on too much of an angle on the 5 ball because it's really throw off the shot. Straight, not too much. That's not a bad angle, right? That's good. And do a stop shot, or he can hit the rail, come back up. But I'll do a stop shot. 6 in the side pocket. Stop shot it was. Side pocket, 8 corner pocket. And he has a choice to go either corner pocket with that 9 ball. Nice, beautiful. He has a shot on the 9. Still make up a shot, but like I said, you want to make this, when pressure's on, you want to make the shots as easy as possible. The shot's pretty easy for David. But you know, that wobble has been changing the course of games here lately. And he got it. Ooh, nice. And David has the break. Can get a break and run here and end the game. I'm pretty sure he give Brian any chance. It's gonna tie this game up. Going back to the original side of breaking. Solid break. Cue ball's in the middle of the table. 3 ball almost went. All right. Brian really doesn't have a shot on this one. Has a couple options. You can shoot a defense. If he's feeling it, he can go cross side, one in this corner. But a shot like that is risky, so I can see him shooting a defense on this. Nice kick shot. Oh, nice kick shot. He didn't want to make that one, but he made it. He wanted that to be a defense, leaving the full ball to tie up the cue ball. Yeah, he didn't want that. Gonna have to hit this just right. Two ball can go into the rail and hit the bottom rail. Just like that. Not giving him a shot on the two ball, which is good. Very tight bank. You gotta hit this just right. Just missed it. Look at that position that he had on the three ball. Beautiful. If he would have made it. Same thing. He got another shot where you gotta come off the rail and kick it. So the leaves are amazing for David. Brian gotta work some things out here. Kick. Oh.
Hey, Blake, Jason Trudeau, Shane Buchanan. Buchanan, Shane Lewis, I think. 7.
Like he was trying to go for a cut combo. Or maybe he was just trying to leave the two ball net in the table. Nice defense. I'm gonna have to go 2 rails here. That cue bar really has to hold off that bottom rail to get a precise hit on that 2 ball. Or he can just miss it by a hair. Oh, tight hole, and he got it. Look at that right there, and made the shot. Oh, man. That was amazing. A little curve around on the 3, giving him position on the 4. Got it pretty much here. He's gonna make the 4 in this corner. Probably come back middle table-ish. Make that 5, then 7, 8 combo. Oh, I forgot about the 6. Sorry. Yeah, that looked good on it. I think I'm gonna get with her on that. Oh, hey. Oh, not sure if he attended that, but in mid-stroke, I seen him lift up, so I think he was meaning to do that. That's amazing placement on that. Wow. Now to see that, you have to have perfect vision, table vision. That was amazing. I would have never seen that. That was amazing. Gonna have to do another kick shot coming off the top rail. Oh, look at that. Oh. Nice placement. It's not as straight as he wanted, but it's pretty much straight in shot. 7, same corner. Nice roll. And ladies and gentlemen, we have match David Hunt against Brian Dietzenbach. 8-6. Stay tuned for our next match. Action Pool Tour here at Diamond Billiards here in Midlothian, Virginia.